Melanie, welcome to Poland. You look great tonight.
Thank you, so do you. I'm loving the hair.
Yeah, thank you very much. First, to start with, I'd like to ask you some question about your new album this time.
You mean this?
Yeah, exactly, this one.
You mean my new album this time?
For who is dedicated music message?
I'd say there's something here for everybody. In fact, this album, if anybody is familiar with my last album, Beautiful Intentions, that for me was quite a tough album, you know. It was a pop record, but it was quite rock inspired. But this album is much smoother. I wanted to make a record that was very melodic and beautiful. So there's some acoustic moments, there's some beautiful ballads, there's some more up-tempo stuff, but it's much smoother.
Your album is more like a kind of the music block in which you describe the reality, or is the resume of some stage of your life?
I think every album really reflects what's going on in your life at that time, and things are quite calm for me right now, and I wanted to show that, and to show a much softer side to me, because I think a lot of people see me as, you know, sometimes as being a little bit tough and hard, so I wanted to show that there's a much softer side to me too.
That's great. There have been some speculation recently about the Spacegirls, that you are about to be playing again at one stage. Is that true? Can you tell me how far are those gossips, you know, from truth?
You know, that's something that has been rumoured for the last 7 years, and it's never happened, has it? So at the moment, as you can see, brand new album out here Friday. So I'm, you know, very busy and really enjoying being a solo artist at the moment. So it wouldn't be the right time for me.
Anyway, what do you think about the current girls bands, you know, around
well,
the world?
I think there are some great girl bands out there. A band I like, which you might know, are called Girls Aloud. And they're a band who are really big in the UK at the moment. They're on tour over there. They have some really good original songs. They have some really interesting production. They're all gorgeous. I'm not really a big fan of the Pussycat Dolls. I like their first song, but I haven't really liked anything since. But I think they're fantastic dancers, and you know, they've all got great bodies. Hey, who's gonna make it right? But this could be the first day of my life.
How do you think, is it a good way to start making the career by means of taking part in the TV shows like Idol, something like this? What is your advice for young talents, you know, to get on the top?
I think it's quite a dangerous way. You know, it's something where you can be pushed into the limelight very rapidly, and then sometimes, you know, you can experience your dreams, but it can be taken away quite quickly as well. So, I mean, the way, if I was to go back and to start again, I think I'd just work really hard and get lots of experience and just try and do it kind of the traditional way, you know, and kind of work behind the scenes, and then hopefully get signed and you know, be, you know, kind of be ready for it when it happens, if it happens. It's such a difficult business to get into, so it's, you know, reality or, you know, talent shows are a great opportunity, but I'd be a little bit scared. It's a bit dangerous.
I hope you don't find this question stupid, but what 3 items might you take with you to the remote island?
Yeah, maybe I'd take my boyfriend, and I'd take my iPod, and I know there's no electricity on the island, so what I'd take is like a little solar panel charger. So my boyfriend would be there, so I wouldn't miss him, but when he gets on my nerves, I could just put my iPod on and just ignore him.
That's a great idea.
I'd like to say big hello to all my Polish fans. It's great to be back here, and I hope to be back really soon with some live shows. So I hope you like the new record. Dziękuję. And I'll learn some more Polish for the next time I come.
Thank you very much for the interview. Have a good time in Poland, and good luck.
Day of my life. Thank you.